Looks like they're staring at you. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about pocket hole jigs. I've just recently purchased this and this is going to help me continue with the construction of my garage workshop workbench. So this is the XK1 pocket hole jig. It's just arrived. It's well made. It's heavy. There's different ones you can get. I will put a link in the description down below. I got this one from Amazon. It's got the adjustable sort of guide on the side. You measure the depth of your piece of wood and you set that to whatever it is. So if it's 15, set it to that. Clamp that back up and then you place that over the wood and you then drill in, and that's just set right. There are a few of these on the market that only go to 3 centimeters, and this one you can see goes to 4.5 centimeters. So that just means I can use it on thicker pieces of wood. So that's the reason I went for this one. You've got the stepped drill, which you then put the collar on. You just nip it up. Well, I've never used one of these before, so I'm learning as I go. So that goes in there. So it just touches your clamped guide there, and then you just back it off a little bit. I'll probably put a little shim inside there. Then you nip this up, so that's set correctly, so that when that's clamped down and you drill, it's just coming out at the right point. It's just set correctly. And once you've drilled your holes, either 2 or 1 or whatever you want to do, you can obviously clamp this using a speed clamp. And then you put your pocket hole screw in the hole that you've made, and then you go in with this this bit here that's also provided to make the joint. So like I say, I've never used one of these before, so let's give it a go. Oh, just to add, it does come with these little inserts, so once you've drilled your pocket holes in your wood, then you can fit these in and it just blanks it off. These are only plastic. I suppose it's better than nothing. I prefer to use maybe a bit of wood dowel and then just sort of plane it flat. But for jobs that you're not too bothered about, you could use these. The actual pocket screws are, looks like 25 mil, which isn't massive. They might not be big enough for what I need actually, but we'll give them a go. Right, I've just got some scrap bits of wood here just to try it out. Probably not the best for this test, but that's all I've got. This is 17 milli thick, so I'm going to set the gauge to 17 milli. Just about there. So that's that set, and then that will go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in that way and sort of secure these 2 pieces together. So I'll be putting that on there like that, and then going in with the drill here. I need to clamp that now to this this piece of wood using a speed clamp. That's okay. That's nice and secure on there. What I didn't do was set my drill. I don't know if I can do it from there. No, I can't because it's clamped. Right, this is live and raw. Like I say, I've never done this before. Right, reclamp. Okay. Right, let's give it a go. First one. Seemed okay. It's brought all the excess sawdust out. That was easy enough. Let's have a look. Now what I can see is there's two holes in the top, which is obviously where the all the excess sawdust can come out, and obviously when it backs out it brings it out of the hole as well. See inside there. That'll obviously need to be cleaned after each one. Right, let's have a look. Just needs a bit of tidying up there. So you can just see it's just slightly popped through there, but not fully. You can see the spacing of the holes. I could have just put the clamp further over and drilled one hole, and then moved it over and drilled another hole, and then maybe one in the middle if I wanted. So you can space those however you like. So what I'll do is I'll just clean that up, and then we'll try and secure it to this other piece of wood. Now again, they advise that you clamp these two pieces, so that is what I will do. Again, let's work that way. If I was doing this on a proper job, I would probably clamp it much better, so it's nice and flush. So now I just need to swap for the drill bit. Make sure we change the speed. Right. Like I say, these are 25mm pocket hole screws. You can see they've got, if you've never seen these before, they've got like a built-in washer actually moulded into the head of the screw, so that it stops when it gets to the bottom of the hole. Oh, you can see there how it's moved, so that's obviously not clamped well enough. So what I might do is I might just hold that as best I can for the purpose of the demonstration. I'm not going to do that. I've not got a clutch on this drill, so I don't want to do it too much. I'll probably go in with a just a normal screwdriver just to knit that up. Right, let's bring you around the other side, and then you can see it from this side. bit of movement there. But that way is pretty good. You can't expect two little screws like that to... It's not too bad. That's pretty good, that. And then you've got these little inserts. Just going like that. Just like that. You can see they're slightly raised. Yeah, pretty good. I like that. I was just wondering how easy these were to take out. And they are actually quite easy. So, reusable. So that's the XK1 pocket hole jig. Comes complete with 27 screws, and then the sort of inserts for when you've finished the holes, just to finish them off. Comes with a stepped drill, 9.5mm drill, and the lockable collar. Comes with the posi drive for putting your screws in, and the little Allen key. First impressions, yeah, quite impressed. That was my first ever use of one, so it was just learning on the go, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Didn't come with any instructions, I don't think. No, didn't come with any instructions, but like I say, it's pretty self-explanatory. And like I said earlier on, I went for this one because it's got the larger scale on the actual guide, and some of these don't even come with guides at all. It's just this bit, and you just clamp it, and you just have to measure it out yourself. But this is nice just to be able to put on the end of your piece of wood, and it just sets it just perfect. And as you saw, the step drill just popped through enough to then go into the next piece of wood, and that's a pretty good join, that, really, considering they're only 25mm screws. They're not going to be going, I can just see the head of the screw there, so they're only going into there, so there's not going to be a lot of grip on this piece of wood. But considering that's all it is, then like I say, that way I'm going down like that, that's all right. But if I have to bend it down, that would break. In fact, let's just do a test. So there you can see there's not a lot holding into the piece of wood. So what I will do is I will invest in some longer screws, and then I can carry on finishing off my workbench in the garage. So yeah, really pleased with that. Like I say, link in the description below. You can get those from Amazon. They're about 20 quid, something like that. Right, yep, like that. Another new tool to add to the arsenal of gizmos. I've even made this handy little tool holder incorporating the French cleat system, which means I can either use it in situ on the wall whilst working at the bench, or I can just grab the whole thing and just go off to the job. And when I finish using the pocket hole jig, everything just goes back nice and neatly in its own little holder. So that's it for today. I'm really impressed with this pocket hole jig. Really do like it. Really easy to use, very well made, and it's about 20 quid. Like I say, the link will be down in the description if you want to take a further look at that. But I'm really glad I've purchased this, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. And I really like my little pocket hole jig holder as well, incorporating the French cleats, which works really well. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, which is down below. Leave a comment as always. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.